Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Rivalry games, Graham. Always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Doncic. Irving for three. Drops in the three.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. It's a three-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And here's Giddey. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Washington a screen. And the shot's good by Irving.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And it's Irving missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Gafford with the block. Doncic outside. Irving for three. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 9.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Irving. 11 points in the game.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Irving for three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Here's Giddey. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Washington a screen. To the paint. And Washington powers it through.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Irving for three. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Back to Holmgren. And stolen by Irving. 1:10 left in the first. And the three-pointer goes.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Kicks it to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No coverage that time.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Giddey with a screen on Green. Inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And that one's good. Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 23.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. And this guy's a dangerous scorer.
That shot, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they push the tempo. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Here's Irving. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 25.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Green, the pass to Washington. Outside for Green. Gafford with a screen on Giddey. Gafford passes to Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Washington, a screen on Dort. Irving, that's good.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
Outside Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Dort outside. To the inside. Stolen by Gafford. Pass to Irving. There's the triple. Outside for Green. Doncic outside. The three ball. Doncic delivers from range.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Washington, a screen on Dort. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Now here's Gafford. Washington outside. Washington, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No problems knocking that one down. Doncic has got 8, and we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Mavs. Pass to Gafford. Irving with it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent, his ability to take over games.
And Irving gets it to go.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Green, the pass to Gafford. Outside for Irving. Gafford with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Gafford with a screen on Williams. They get it again. Outside for Irving. Tipped away. Dort with a steal. Williams from long range. The Thunder with another miss. Now Irving. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Maxi Kleba. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. And the basket by Joe.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Hardy, the pass to Kleba. Pass to Hardy. Shoots it from the high post. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Pass to Hardy. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 11. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Williams on the wing. Here's Joe. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And the shot goes. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. For 3, Hardy. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. To Wiggins. To Takes it inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. For 3, Hardy. Williams grabs the board.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Wiggins right side. Here's Wallace. Still no points. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Jones finds Hardaway. Jones sets a screen. Fires from deep. Pass to Hardy. Back to Jones. Here's Hardy. Jones sets a screen. And Hardy hits from deep. Hardy's got 5 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Joe, the pass to Wallace. Fires for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Jones with a screen on Wiggins. Exum gets the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. Here's Joe, defended by Hardaway. Joe misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Powell sets a screen. And he makes a first. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. He's perfect from the line this time. 36 seconds left to play in the third. From deep, Giddey. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Jones with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway's shot is good.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
From deep, Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. He's got 10.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Jones with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3, Hardy. Williams grabs the board. All alone on the break.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and he lays it up and in.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Washington, a screen on Dort. Irving, that's good.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Dort outside, from outside the arc, hits the trifecta. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Pass to Washington. The three. Another three for Dallas.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. If one team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Irving for three. Nails it from three. Irving's got 42 in the game.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Washington a screen. Irving for three. Hits the three-pointer. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every three he takes now is going down.
Doncic a screen on Dort. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Irving, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 14. Irving fires from way outside. The Thunder with the rebound. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Irving looking around. Washington a screen from the arc. Dallas no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Dort's shot is good.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Irving with a deep three. Washington passes to Irving. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside, Green. Irving against Dort. Second chance effort. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fader on the way. That one off the back iron and out. The Mavericks shooting great, 62% for the field and continuing to get it done.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Mavericks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Washington a screen. Irving with a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here again the Thunder in transition. Up the court they go. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Gafford. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Oh, putting his range to work. Holmgren is a threat at the arc. Believe that.
Irving against Dort. Doncic, a screen on Dort. Out to the right wing. Back to Irving. The three is up. No good on the shot. From deep, Giddey. That one's good. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They play.
Richard, what a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid. It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Nobody near Williams. And a great... by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Melton sets a screen for Maxey. Driving in, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid kicks to Harris. Back to Embiid. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Now here's Melton. From past the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Dort's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Melton against Giddey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now, here's Holmgren. Misses off the left iron. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And here now the Thunder. 76ers getting the bucket. And stolen by Harris. Here's Melton. Offline with his 3. The Thunder leading by 4. Williams kicks to Dort. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Embiid driving inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Williams. Shoots it up. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The 76ers trail. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. It's up a three. The Thunder pull it in. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Really left alone that time. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Good. 6 points for him.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Ring shot on the way. Holmgren can't hit. To the inside. Harris takes it off the glass.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Thunder lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. Yep. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Coming in hot, and they were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Out of bounds.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Melton, no good.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strongly. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
And Giddey gets it to go. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Count that one for George. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Lowry kicks to Embiid. Williams against Harris. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can be that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Buddy Hield comes in for Milton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. In the corner, it's Martin. Passes to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Healed against Giddey. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City leading by 3. He rifled that one in from distance. Williams has got 6.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Embiid, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Fires from way outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harris a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lowry drives in. Count that one.
And you love how Lowry insists on finishing his drive. Not even the contact can dissuade him.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Dort kicks to Giddey. To the middle. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Harris setting the pick for Heel. Harris outside. The pass to Martin. And there's the drive. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Bamba is checked in for Embiid. Batum comes in for Harris. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Healed the pass to Martin. Here's Maxey. Thunder with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And finished off by Martin.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Here's Dort with the drive.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under
In the locker room, they're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Pass to Maxey. On the wing, Heel. Going inside, and it's sent back by Wallace. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Batum. Back to Bamba. Hield outside. Another shot. Takes it inside. And it's in there. Hield's got his first basket.
You can't take Hield's athleticism lightly, especially when he's looking to slash his way inside.
Williams kicks to Wallace. For the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Melton. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Wiggins dishes to Wallace. Back to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
3-pointer. Wallace misses. The 76ers trail by 14. Hield kicks to Batum. Hield with a screen on Williams. Batum passes to Hield. The 76ers again can't hit it. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Wallace. On the wing, Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace misses. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Batum sets a screen for Maxey. Here's Bamba. On the wing, Melton. And at last, they get one to fall. Melton's got 10 points in the game. Outside, Williams. In the corner, Wallace with it. Batum wide open. He fires. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The 76ers trail by 9.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Williams, a screen on Hield. Joe, inside, got a hand on it.
Love the effort on defense from Hield. When he's engaged, he can come up with blocks.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Maxey. He started by Williams for 3. Maxey, no good. Williams against Bamba. Williams kicks to Wallace. Wiggins left side. Here's Joe. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Oubre out there with Batum. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Lowry in at the 2. The shot's good. And that's now 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the 76ers call time here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Harris comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The 76ers trail by 8. Harris a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lowry finds Harris. To the paint, here's Embiid, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
And Embiid drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Williams with the ball.
With authority! That is a monster finish.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
The 76ers trail by 6. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Oubre dishes to Lowry. Clock at 6. Yes! And the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the concentration? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, it's stolen by Harris. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's Embiid, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
Lowry kicks to Embiid. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Count it, good. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist in the game. Left side, Harris. Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Embiid. Embiid off the bounce.
There's just so much physicality on Embiid's drive. It is no surprise he's always one of the league leaders in free throw attempts.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The 76ers shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Here's Oubre. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Driving the lane. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Oubre. It's money from deep.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Passes it to Embiid, and Lowry has it in the corner. Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Holmgren. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that.
might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, BA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey out there with Kyle Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Now here's Irving. Here's the 3. Gafford with a screen on Maxey. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by Maxey. They've got numbers. Embiid finds Oubre. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now you look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre, 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
Melton, he's checked in for Lowry. Now here's Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Maxey from the corner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
For 3, pure from 3-point range.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Irving for 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And that one's good. Irving.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Maxey against Doncic. Oubre passes to Embiid. Oubre, a screen on Gafford. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Irving for 3. Doncic finds Irving. They set the screen. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Melton outside. This one for 3. Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. From deep 3-point range. And no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Now here's Maxey. 3-pointer Embiid. Washington grabs the miss. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Takes a 3. And Kyrie Irving another 3. Irving's got 12 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the 3-point shot is goal #1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by Philadelphia. Irving with it. Oubre picks him up. Outside for Irving. Doncic, a screen on Oubre. And Irving gets it to go.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Maxey passes to Melton. Pass to Embiid. Shot from the wing. Mavericks with the rebound. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Out to Harris. Outside Maxey. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now Irving. 3-pointer. Again, Irving missing. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 17.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Embiid. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Oubre. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving for 3. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Josh Green, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars, it's what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Washington passes to Irving. From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Oubre's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Embiid from outside. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Green. The 3 is up. The rebound by Melton.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For 3, Maxey drains the triple. He's got 6.
Each year, it feels like Harris becomes more and more versatile. He's really working to get others involved.
Irving for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Stolen by Gafford. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Irving for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
And he drops it first. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Embiid. Batum comes in for Harris. Martin, he's checked in for Oubre. And Hield is subbed in for Melton. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Stolen. Here's Batum. Drills it from deep. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here's Martin. Off the mark there with a three.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. For three, Hardy. Another three for Dallas.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Screen by Bamba. For three, Maxey. The Mavericks pull it in. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jones comes in for Kleba. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Hardy. Maxey covering. Fires the three. And Hardaway good for 3. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
There's 42 seconds left in the half. Counted from distance. Hardy's got 9.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Here's Batum. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Releases. Jones misses. The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Hield from outside. Jones grabs the board. Here's Hardy. 9 points in the game. No good from the wing. Batum outside. And he gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Touch right around the rim by Nick Batum. Go ahead, score inside. Nick, show him what you got.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Martin in at small forward. Maxey, that's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To 3, Hardy. Exum passes to Powell. Now here's Hardaway. Guarded by Hield. 6 to shoot. Hardaway, no good. The 76ers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Wow, that's good.
Well, coming into the league, Dwight Powell didn't have this shot. Now he is dependable from the perimeter.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. For 3, Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Powell, a screen on Maxey. Hardaway on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Martin takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
No, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Beyond the arc. The shot by Hardy, no good. The 76ers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Martin, left side. Six on the shot clock. Maxey passes to Batum. All alone. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Hardaway against Bamba from deep. Hardaway, no good. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you got to be willing to take advantage of easy opportunities. Buddy Hield running in transition and finishes.
Hardy, the pass to Jones. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Hield for 3. Parries it from 3. Hield's got 12.
Well, this is when Buddy Hield's teammates start to consistently feed him. They understand what a rhythm he's in.
Hardy, pass to Powell. Powell, a screen on Martin. Back to Powell. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-6 run. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Pass to Batum for the lead. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks leading. Hardaway on the wing. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The 76ers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Outside Hield. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And for Dallas, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The 76ers also with a sub. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Maxey. Hield passes to Bamba. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Outside Hield. The 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Washington finds Irving. He drops it from range. Irving's got 31.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
And Hield puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. We've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Sixers trailing. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Washington, and it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
76ers. Number 17, Buddy Hield.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
Philadelphia ball. Coming on to the floor for the 76ers. Number 8, DeAnthony Melton.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now here's Irving. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Lowry. That one drops for him. And here's Dallas. The lead is 2. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Three-pointer Embiid. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Washington passes to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Launches a three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That shot is off. Nice D from Gafford. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Washington a screen. Irving for 3. On target from range. Irving's got 40 points.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Irving against Melton. There's the three. Gafford with a screen on Melton. They get it back. Outside for Irving. Gafford the screen. Second shot opportunity. And perfection right through the net. Irving's got 42 in the game.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Lowry, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Irving, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Melton. Here's Oubre. And Gafford with the block. Outside Irving. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible.
A spectacular finish by Oubre. He's got that airtime to get creative.
Melton against Irving. Launches it from deep. And the Mavericks, another three.
Oh, some staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
And he gets that one.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Washington, a screen on Melton. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Harris on the attack. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving with a deep three. Rebound by the 76ers.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Washington, a screen on Melton. Irving with a deep three. And it's Harris with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. Just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And the 76ers shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Harris finds Embiid. Uncovered. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Green with a screen on Melton. Irving against Oubre. Launches it. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oh, he buried the three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Irving with it. by Dallas in a tight game. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
We get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Gafford is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Irving. Irving double team. Outside, Green. Dallas moving it around. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Pass to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
For the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And more often than not, Gilgeous-Alexander would pass on that shot, but he drains it this time.
Green with a screen for Irving. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's Williams. And the pass to Holmgren. Puts it up. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Holmgren.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. Just gets it.
Irving for three. Knocks down the three ball. Irving's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Irving for 3. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Holmgren. Giddey finds Williams. Giddey with the screen on Washington. Williams attacking, and that one is good.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Gafford. That one doesn't go. Nice defense from Dort. Irving against Giddey. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 6-point game. Into the lane. And Doncic throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
3 points.
Williams has got 11 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Doncic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Dort against Washington. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The three. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Dort off the drive.
How's that for a show? Dort looking like he wants to be in the dunk contest with slams like that.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Gafford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Got one on Holmgren. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Holmgren finds Dort. Back to Holmgren. Dort against Doncic. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Outside Irving. Green with a screen on Giddey. No good from Irving.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Gafford. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got his first bucket in this one.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Washington. Dante Exum comes in for Josh Green. Hardaway's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Now here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Daniel Gafford. Jones subbed in for Maxi Kleber.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
Hardy passes to Hardaway. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Jones kicks to Powell. Another three for Dallas.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Williams. On the wing, Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Holmgren can't hit. Mavericks trail by 7. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Passes it to Jones. Jones with the screen on Giddey. And Hardaway gets it to go.
So some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Here's Giddey. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
There's the double team with George. To the middle. Here's Exum, and finished off by Exum.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And here's Hardy. It's to Hardaway. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's the Thunder up by 4. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Wiggins. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace, and it's Joe in at the 2. Jones with the screen on Wallace. Hardy passes to Jones. And here we go, fast break. Wallace has got it. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Williams. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Jones. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Hardy. 6 points for him. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Jaden Hardy.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Joe, good.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC.
Williams finds Wiggins. Williams sets a screen for Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Wallace looking for an opening. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Mavericks trailing. There's the pick. Exum dishes to Jones. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
On the wing, Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Powell with the steal. Now, here's Hardy. He's covered closely. Kicks to Hardaway. To the paint for the tie. And that one's good. Hardy's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
so impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight. Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks for the lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Mavericks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Washington comes in for Derek Jones. Green is checked in for X. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Hardaway.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Gafford kicks to Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
.107 left in the third. Irving for three.
And Dort taking pride right now defensively.
And the layup is good. Dort's got 6 points.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He squares up and sinks it. 10 points for him.
Master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving's going to drill that shot every time.
To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Irving.
Can't drift back on Kyrie Irving when he's handling the ball like that. He's actively surveying the defense and looking for the pull-up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. He gets it in there. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Doncic very comfortable down low.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic passes to Washington. They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Green slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Giddey finds Jordan. bucket is good.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
And he sinks the second.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And he nails the third.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Giddey the pass to Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Now that's 17 points for Williams. Washington with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Green deciding where to go with it. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical junction.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside Williams. Stolen by Washington. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Irving. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Inside. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Stolen by Washington. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Washington sets the pick for Irving. The pass to Gafford. Over in the corner, Washington. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Out to the right wing. For 3, Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. For the screen on Holmgren. Irving passes to Gafford. Back to Irving. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Irving. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The Thunder with another miss.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Another three for Dallas.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
From deep three-point territory.
Talk about finding change in the couch. How do you get that?
No good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good competition with the hometown advantage.
Hey, action. Coming up for you. Moments away, it'll be the Oklahoma City starting five. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Maxey, that's good.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
From deep, Holmgren. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Three-pointer Embiid. Dort grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Melton. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Shot clock at 5. Joel Embiid with the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Maxey. And there's the screen. Outside Oubre. 4-3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. Williams misses. Here's Maxey. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
From deep, Giddey sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Embiid, a screen on Dort. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. To the middle. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Oubre. They get it back. Pass to Embiid. Melton against Giddey. Melton passes to Embiid. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Shoots over Holmgren. Embiid misses. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Harris's shot is good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got 6 points.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Embiid from outside. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Embiid against Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Screen by Holmgren. Fires for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
To the wing, right side. From deep, Holmgren. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxey finds Oubre. From the arc. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by Oubre. 7 points in the game.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. The fader. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hield. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Here's Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Outside for Dort. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. So Dort's got 6.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Embiid finds Harris. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Lou Dort picks one up. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First one falls for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Batum's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Martin, he's checked in for Oubre. And he nails the third. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. Giddey passes to Dort. Back to Giddey. Clock at 6. Williams on the wing. Shoots. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Martin. Drives to the hoop. And just the thought of Kenyon Martin Jr. Man, where does the time go, Clark?
It races by. You know that. I remember his dad putting up 51 points in the Ohio High School Finals. That was a state record. Does not seem like that long ago.
Bamba's checked in for Philadelphia. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Williams from long range. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And he's good on the first of 3.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Good on the second one.
Williams at the line for 3.
And he makes all 3. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Bamba. It's Martin on the wing. Now Batum. And he drives in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The athleticism of Batum, so good at recognizing when he should drive it inside.
And Williams punches it home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Batum. And he drops it in from the low post. Batum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Takes a lot to throw Batum off his game. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score.
3 points.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
The 76ers have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. It's Dort on the wing. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Martin pass to Hield. Here's Bamba. Lowry surveys the D. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. Both free throws good from Lowry. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Chalk up 2 there. Batum's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's the pick. Fade away. The rebound by Bamba. The 76ers have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Here's Lowry. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Still putting on moves. I mean, over 15 years in the league, and Lowry's still doing it.
Outside, Williams nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 24 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's Batum. Offensive rebound. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Thunder with a lead. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. We've got Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at the center position. Wiggins passes to Wallace. That's tipped and stolen by Melton. For 3, Maxey. Here's Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Here's Joe. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Embiid going to work inside.
Embiid is a big man, tall, wide, and deep. And because of this, he's so good at shielding off defenders.
Stolen by Melton. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And he dunks it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And it's in there.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle guard position quite well.
There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. Harris has checked in for Martin.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Williams with the screen. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Down low. And Harris throws it down.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Poke loose. And he's all alone. Here's Melton. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Melton passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Maxey passes to Harris. Up top, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 3-point game. Maxey with it. 9 points in the game. The 3 ball. It's Embiid again for 3. Embiid's got 26.
For his size, Embiid shouldn't be this good from range. I mean, that just speaks to his raw talent.
And the basket by Joe.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Wing shot on the way. Oubre passes to Embiid. Oh, look at Embiid brushing off the hit.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Wiggins outside. Williams against Embiid. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Embiid with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Hield in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's the 3. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 39. Williams misses. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Hield for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's really that simple for Hield. His shot so dialed in and on target.
Williams misses.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Embiid. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Embiid's got 42 in the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The 76ers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. In transition, here they come. The shot to stop the run, and he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Williams misses. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. To the left side wing. Back to Harris. To the left wing. To the inside. Melton. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 17.
That's too easy for Melton. The defense has to offer more resistance there.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. And an intentional foul right there.
Joel Embiid. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
76ers on D. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
From deep, Melton. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
They get the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave 3-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren goes in. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Harris passes to Embiid. Screen by Embiid. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Melton. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Embiid from outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Puts the move on, and Embiid throws it down.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Sixers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
He played big all night. Relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Melton. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Fires hitting the triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Basket's good. Embiid's got 49 in the game.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Oh, putting his range to work. Holmgren is a threat at the arc. Believe that.
Now here's Maxey. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill. Allie.
On paper. Richard, this game is a mismatch, but on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Green in at the small forward. And the basket by Harris.
How's that for a response? Harris, a guy you love having on your team.
Irving double team. Pass to Green. Down low. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Three-pointer by Embiid. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Stripped it away. Here's the break. Oubre passes to Harris. Back to Oubre. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Embiid inside the line. Oubre dishes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Gafford against Embiid. And Gafford throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Traps in the tray. Harris has got 6 points.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Irving double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Here's Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He has 7.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Irving double team to the inside. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
That's his first personal foul.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Melton against Irving. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 3. Harris inside the line. Embiid from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Putting his impressive accuracy to work. Embiid surprises the defense by taking a deep 3.
Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Exum kicks to Hardaway. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Mavericks substitution. Daniel Gafford. Josh Green.
Philadelphia's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And here's Washington outside. Doncic passes to Gafford. Irving for 3. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
Hits the three-point bomb. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Washington with the screen on Melton. And it's Irving missing. The 76ers leading by 6. A rebound by Washington. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Hits it from three-point range.
This is what makes Kyrie so difficult to contain. He can pull up anywhere at any time.
And here's Melton. Following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Sinks the three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Harris inside the line. This one for 3. And that one is off. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. 76ers lead by 6. Live from Phil. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Going right back at them, Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Daniel Gafford.
Embiid from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Another miss by Irving. The 76ers leading by 9. Jay, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we get a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron. A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Embiid, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the 76ers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Embiid inside the line. Maxey passes to Embiid. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic Doncic with the ball. Fires the three. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Irving.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best. Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Embiid throws it down.
The team just loves to see him be fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Irving passes to Green. Puts up a deep three. Again, Irving missing. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Offensive rebound. Gafford kicks to Irving. Puts up a deep three. They get it again. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Embiid wide open. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. 76ers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Three-pointer by Embiid. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
Irving passes to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Doncic kicks to Irving. Doncic with a screen on Melton. No good from Irving. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Embiid. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Washington with a screen on Melton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And some changes here for the 76ers. Martin, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Buddy Hield in for DeAnthony Melton. Maxey looking it over. Launches from deep. Hield against Hardaway. Three-pointer by Embiid. That one's not going to go. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Powell. And it's Exum in at the 3. Pass to Hardy. Kicks it to Hardaway. They set the pick. From downtown to the left wing. Exum with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And that one drops. And the 76ers lead by 7. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Hardy passes to Exum. Powell sets a screen for Exum. No good on the wing 3. Philadelphia shooting a superb 63% from the field. And finished off by Martin.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
That's the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Maxey.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Bamba. Plays it up and banks it in.
And even though Bamba needs to add a lot of strength, he does have the body control to convert through contact.
Shoots the three. Hardy, no good. The 76ers leading by 6. And a deep three from Heel. Rebounded by Exum.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
To the middle. Here's Hield. Outside for Batum. Misses the three. Mavericks trailed by 3. Hardaway passes to Hardy. For the tie. Kicks it out to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jones, no one around him. It's good. This game is all even. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game. Bamba inside. Defended by Jones. Batum wide open. He fired. Here's Bamba. The layup off target. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Powell with it. Lowry picks him up. Spins. Exum kicks to Jones. Powell against Lowry. Another three for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Dallas leading by 3. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Powell inside. He's against Bamba. And there's the pass to Hardy. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
And so here is Philadelphia. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Powell for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 3. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
53.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. He set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
3:10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Oubre. Harris is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Lowry. And it's Heald in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Love the response from Lowry. When you drain a three on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Joel Embiid, who's checked in for Philadelphia. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Heald. Outside Irving. Hodges with a screen on Melton. And it's Irving missing. Philadelphia shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Doncic kicks to Gafford. Melton against Irving. The three. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. That one on Harris.
You got to like how Kyrie just commits to his selection. Even the foul, look, that's not going to slow him down.
And he nails the third.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Nobody near Melton. It's good from long range. Melton's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Washington with a screen on Melton. They kick it out to Green. Screen by Gafford. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Embiid from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
This is the range that Embiid possesses. He just continues to get better at understanding when to take the three ball.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Gafford passes to Irving. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. Head to the line for three free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Gafford. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford.
And he's good on the second.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Here's Embiid. Intimidating move by Embiid.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Oubre for three. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Washington with it, picked up by Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. The three for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Washington kicks to Doncic. There's a screen by Washington. Dallas, no good that time either.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Melton's shot is good.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
For the screen on Melton. Gafford finds Irving. It's over Melton. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Avoid fouling Embiid inside the paint. It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Dallas shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Irving against Melton. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
A shake. Embiid kicks to Oubre. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Washington with the screen on Melton. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Hardaway for 3. Here's Gafford. Count it.
Take it up strong, big fella.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Hey.